Hey beloved, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Asali. If you're new here, thank you for clicking my video and joining me on my corner of the interwebs. I'm so glad you found me. This is episode 2 of answering your questions. So let's get straight into the video. Just a disclaimer as we keep going. Someone went to the DMs like, how dare you put people's business out there? I ask first before I put people's business out there. So your what information and your anything that you tell me is purely confidential. I will definitely ask you. That's why I respond to all my DMs. Okay, I respond to my DMs. So when I feel that the type of question you're asking me is something good for people out there to learn from, I ask if it's okay. I can put in a video, and the ones that I am talking about are the ones who are in agreement. There's a lot of people who said, nah, I just needed your opinion and that's it, and that's fine. So yes, I always ask. Okay, so shall we continue? Let's continue. Okay, here we go. I met a guy who's been really good to me. The problem is he never keeps his word. In the beginning of the relationship, he treated me well, and then it seems like he changed his mind. I really liked him. Whew. So I asked her, it's a female, I asked her, which is basically the answer to this question. Did she give him the cookie? And she said yes. And I told her I think that's why he's changed, because he got what he wanted, unfortunately. Let me tell you something that I learned with relationships. A guy will move mountains. He will move mountains to get what he wants. Once he got what he wants, but it doesn't matter if the mountain moves from north to east. He will leave that mountain there for you to deal with it, and he goes on to the life that he actually wanted, right? It's unfortunate that he got what he wanted with you. But that's just about it. Am I wrong? Dudes, comment down below. Am I wrong? Or even females, have you experienced this? Yeah. A guy will move mountains to get what he wants. And if what he wants has nothing to do with the intentions of being with you for the rest of your life, trust me, that you're not gonna get much out of him. So yeah. What's women's fascination with bad boys? I like this girl and want her to be mine, but she's been putting me off and I don't know why. Finally, she opened up and told me about her traumatic and toxic ex. I get why she put me off, but I'm not her ex. I'm a good guy. Is there hope? Is there any hope there? Women's fascination with the bad boys. That's a thing, by the way. It is. I'm sorry. It's a thing. I can't tell you why. And I wouldn't call it a fascination. Maybe it is, to be honest. Here's the thing. It's not a fascination. It's just some females just like drama. Some females just like drama. I don't know why. Maybe you ask those females, but they just like drama. But there's something here that you've said that I need you to understand, and I need men to understand this about women. You said something about her traumatic and toxic ex. If this is the case, then you're dealing with trauma. You're not dealing with her fascination to bad boys. You're dealing with trauma, because depending on how many relationships that she's been in or how long she's been in with this ex, there's a lot of things that she still has to get over and deal with on her own. And then you coming into the picture, it doesn't matter how good you are. If you trigger her in any way, you're just like the ex. So you have a lot of bridges that you have to fix. Unfortunately, you have landed the role of being the fixer. She's the fix. You need to fix her. But then again, she's only going to reciprocate if she wants to. There's trauma there that she has to deal with either on her own, or you can help her. So instead of approaching it like, I'm not your ex, how about you approach it in a sense that makes her safe enough to open up to you, safe enough to reassure her that whatever drama and toxicity that she ever experienced isn't going to happen with you, because that's just it. In her mind, she just knows all men are the same. And yeah, you confuse her with all these nice things you're doing, but in the back of her mind, all men are the same, and you have to convince her otherwise. Deal with the trauma, and don't deal with your thoughts of thinking that she's fascinated with bad boys. And it's not all women. There's trauma there that just needs to be dealt with, and that's what I think you should deal with. Yeah? Yeah. So yes, there's hope. There is. Only and only if she wants help. That's only if she wants help. Great. Okay, next one. I like this guy that my family doesn't approve of. I asked why, and they don't have a tangible reason. I realized later that he doesn't fit the image of what my family is trying to uphold. We really want to be together, but I don't want beef with my family. I'm stuck. Girl. Here's the thing, and this message is for parents. Can you stop living vicariously through your children? You have your own life to live. Can you let your children live theirs? I understand there's probably things that, look, your folks have this vision of what they want you to be and what they want you to achieve, and etc. And that's all great and dandy. But your folks also need to understand where to draw the line and where to just let you fly. And if you fall, you fall. That's where you learn your lesson. You get what I mean? That's where you learn your lesson. Your parents are never going to approve. Then they are never going to approve. Even the one that they're going to bring to you, they're never going to approve. I feel like that's a control thing, and that's on your folks. Now, if there's something ideally that anyway there your folks are seeing with this guy that they don't like, or that they feel like it's going to hurt you in some way, then you guys need to have a conversation about that. That's totally different, and you guys can have a conversation about that. But if it's something because if you don't fit the image, girl, image, you could be your role, you're never going to fit the image of whoever. Your role in this planet could be lying on the floor for people to walk all over you, but there'll be some idiot somewhere who's going to complain you're not flat enough. Image. the two of you, here's the thing, the two of you, I mean you and this guy, need to have a conversation about what your vision is, what your purpose is together as a couple. And if it aligns and you guys still want to go together, then you need to have a conversation with your folks and really understand where they're coming from and understand what it is that you're trying to protect. And if it has nothing to do with you, then respectfully just decline their offer and live your life. Decline their offer and live your life. And pray about it hard. And parents, stop. Great. A girl broke up with me because her folks, another one. Her folks told her not to be with me because I don't have a degree. Also, this is from a dude's perspective, okay. I work hard and I can provide for us comfortably. It seems the term date ligi yako is accurate, ama. Ooh, again with the folks. It's because you don't have a degree. Okay. A degree is... Okay, here's the thing. I understand the degree is important for some families. But again, like I said with the previous question, folks should need to stop living vicariously with their children. They're never going to achieve what it is you wanted to achieve in your life. If it's never too late, by the way. It is never too late to achieve what it is you want to achieve. If you feel like it's too late, that's on you. But your kids are never gonna do the same things that you. Because I don't have a degree. I mean, what's a degree got to do with anything? I get it that advances you in your career and things you probably want to do with your life, but that's just about it. I mean, some degrees don't put food on the table. Some degrees don't give you opportunities that people have. So what's got a degree got to do with anything? Again, it seems to me like this is also about image. Like the daughter is learned, and even you have to be learned, but you find learned people are the ones who are the ones breaking homes and toxic and wife beaters and husband snatchers and the likes, degree holders. Yeah, I don't get why you wouldn't. Now this is for the females. I don't get why a female would not give this guy a chance if he's a hard worker and he provides and he can provide for the two of you and he's a protector and he professes and he loves the Lord and he's walking in his purpose. What's the problem? Then have a degree. So what? Again, folks need to stop living vicariously through their children. If you want to go back to school and get a degree, go back to school and get a degree. Let your children live their lives. But this girl also needs to have a conversation with the folks. That's just what I think. I'm gonna leave that one like that. Yeah. Why do men ghost once? Wait. Why do men ghost once they become financially stable? I was there for you when you were broke. Then you were a mocker, and now I don't exist. Kindly ask your male followers what's up with that. Okay. Yeah. Here's the thing. I had to digest that for a bit. Here's the thing. It seems to me like this guy, you are a stepping stone for this guy to achieve whatever it is he wanted, and then now he doesn't need you anymore. or you don't fit into the life that he has planned for himself. He seems to me like an opportunist, right? It's like those guys who confuse the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is you have a female who is 80% everything that you ever need, but she's missing the 20% that you want. So men would go for the 20% type woman that he wants, thinking that he can change or coerce, or I don't know what word to put there, this 20% woman to give him the 80 so that he can now get 100, right? Only to realize she's the 20%. Ideally, the 20% is, the candy, the one who just looks good on your arm. It's trophy wife. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Trophy wife. But she's not wife. The things that you need. She fulfills the things that you want, but she doesn't fulfill the things that you need. And a lot of men fall into that trap, thinking, it's the one I want, but they forgot the one they need, only to realize later, I actually needed this woman. Maybe, here's the thing, maybe you dodge a bullet with this one, because especially when finances is a tricky place to be. If you guys are not on the same page about finances in every aspect of your life, there shall always be problems in that relationship. Problems, a lot of them. So those are one, maybe that's another video. Those are one of the things that people should talk about in the dating stage, in the courtship stage, finances. And then again, I asked, there's the thing she said here, which she didn't answer me when I asked. I was there for you when you were broke. How? How were you there? Was it also financial? I ask because I'm curious, and I ask because also my thoughts would be guided a bit. You get? Because I don't want it to be, I don't want to hear say, women don't give your men money, which is another Pandora's box that I am not ready to start opening right now, to be honest. That's a whole other video. Like, no. I just needed to understand the how, what she means by being there for you, right? Because then again, this is not the flip side. A lot of women say, I was there for you, but they weren't really. Maybe he needed support. Maybe he needed encouragement. Maybe he needed someone to be there for him emotionally or spiritually, right? And you weren't there for him. Or in his mind, he felt that you weren't there for him. So he doesn't feel the need to involve you in his future. Does that make sense? So, again, gauge. There's two sides of a coin. There's probably something you did, or there's something you didn't do. But then again, also there's something he did or he didn't do, or his thought process and things. But, whomst am I? I am just someone you come to just ask your opinion. I'll give an edge. I'm curious to know what yours is. Hit the comment section down below. Let's have a conversation. What do you think about the questions that were asked? Like, do you have any words of advice for these people? I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Yes, my social media is also down in the description box below and down here as well. Feel free to contact me and let's talk, right? I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Share it with your friends. Subscribe already, like I have mentioned. And until the next one, stay safe, stay blessed. God loves you, and I love you too. Bye.